how do you build that vehicle as simple as possible so it can get certified and also be mass manufactured? And then we said, okay, great. Now we have the design that makes sense. This is the design that Tom and Jeff think is the winning design in the industry. We went and said, okay, we're going to need to think about mass manufacturing, right? From the very beginning. We don't want to just build 100 of these vehicles. We want to think long-term, 20, 30, 50 years. How do you build lots of these vehicles? And so we partnered with Stellantis. Stellantis is the merger between Fiat Chrysler and Peugeot. And so they have been working on mass manufacturing for obviously a very long time. They have the competencies in robotic automation and thinking through how do you take something from a concept all the way through production. And then the second stage of what we did is we said, okay, what about on the certification, operations, maintenance side, like the real business side of things? Who would be the absolute best partner who also really cares about decarbonization? And that was United Airlines. And so we had this really culmination of two groups that wants to bring this industry to market as quickly as possible. They can reduce our timeline. They provide financial support. They help also provide a lot of, I think, really consumer confidence, right? Because we'll need consumer adoption. And so again, all we're really doing here is seeing this replacement cycle of helicopters happen to way safer, way cheaper, way quieter vehicles. And then the TAM will expand. The total addressable market will expand.
So the other big news that dropped yesterday, along with the SPAC merger announcement, was the partnership with United. So United invested in the PIPE. They also committed to buying $1 billion worth of aircraft from Archer and a possible order of 500 million additional. Can you talk a little bit about United, that partnership, and how this agreement came to be and what the timeline of that looks like?
So last year, United Airlines made a pledge to make a significant impact on the environment they want to embrace emerging technologies. And so the company recognizes the positive impact that urban air mobility can have on the environment. That vision that Scott Kirby at United has aligns perfectly with the vision that Archer has. And so United ordered aircraft, but it wasn't just an order. It was a partnership. This partnership was really designed around how do we help bring this future to a reality as quick as possible. We are aligned in that they're helping us get to market. They're helping us with things like certification. They're helping us with things like maintenance and operations. Think about it, right? So we're not just an R&D shop building cool technology. We have to think about things like, how do you maintenance a battery on a plane, right? Guess who's done that before? 787s, 737s, they have lithium-ion batteries today on vehicles. They've been maintaining those vehicles for a long time. They have very good clarity in terms of how to operate vehicles in the airspace, on the ground, and how to attract customers and how to do all this safely. And so it's a huge partnership for us in terms of thinking about getting to market quickly. I think it's also a big boost of confidence to early adopters of the product, to the mass adopters of the product eventually, that, hey, United Airlines thinks Archer is the company that can build safe vehicles that can get to market the quickest, that'll be certified first. That may be a vehicle that I want to get onto. And so, Chris, I'm hopeful that when these vehicles are offered at $50 and we can take you from JFK to Manhattan, you'll be one of the first ones online there. And hopefully partnerships like United and future ones that we'll work on will attract you to taking these vehicles. And you won't just say, yeah, I did it once a long time ago, I don't really remember. You'll say, oh yeah, I did it last week. Oh yeah, I was in Manhattan and I wanted to go out to Connecticut and go to Colony Pizza. And because I love that place, it's great. And then come right back. And by the way, I can do that on a Tuesday and still get home and see the kids, no problem. And it costs me the same as an Uber. That's a pretty cool thing. That's the future I want to live in.
Yeah, definitely. You let me know. Yeah.